The local doctors leading a campaign to prepare the public for those worst case scenarios, specifically what to do if you encounter someone who is bleeding to death.
Patients die and victims die because of mass hemorrhage. So how do we stop mass hemorrhage?
How do we stop the bleed? The name of the government-funded initiative Dr. Michael Jimenez is leading at Pomona Valley Hospital Medical Center. Stop the Bleed is designed to teach the public techniques to stop life-threatening bleeding until first responders arrive. Dr. Jimenez, the medical director of trauma, gave us a lesson tonight on the special report. The scenario, treating a gunshot victim.
What you're going to do first, if you have access to gauze, you're going to go ahead and pack the wound.
If you don't have gauze, Dr. Jimenez says you can use a T-shirt or sock. How deep does it need to go?
And you'll know it as you start to beat some resistance, you're going to get the full pack in there.
I see it, yep.
So that's about enough.
Okay.
And then what you're going to do is grab the gauze and put direct pressure over the wound with your weight. So one hand over the other, palm on palm, and then you push down.
That should stop the bleed, but if it doesn't, and you happen to have a tourniquet, cinch it tight above the wound and twist the lever clockwise until...
You know how many revolutions to perform when the bleeding stops.
A belt is a good substitute.
You're going to go ahead and pull it all the way around. So pull this way.
All the way around?
Yes.
Okay.
And you create a pulley, and then the patient or the victim can actually hold it themselves.
Dr. Jimenez says trauma is the leading cause of death in people under 45. Injuries from car crashes, falls, burns, and other accidents take more lives than heart disease and cancer combined. That's why learning the ABCs of trauma is so critical. Before you do anything, remember first, alert authorities, then find the bleed, and lastly, compress the wound.
Take the educational courses that are very simple and they can save lives.
That class is open to everyone from youth to healthcare professionals. If you are interested, log on to our website, foxla.com. We have posted all that vital information there.